Hello, getting back in shape, Boulder Vlog. Yesterday I got up nice and late, and then I went swimming at 3 because I didn't have time to do it earlier. I got up later and I was organizing, cleaning 3 to 3:15 or something. So yeah, like an hour and 10 minutes. I think I went farther than I've been before. I'm not doing the flip turns yet because I'm not fit at all. I have to wait until I'm fit enough to hold my breath. So anyway, then I came home and my mom came over in the morning to bring a bunch of food and clean my house. It was, and yeah, I went over to her house later and we went on a bike ride, if I can remember. My brain is not working so good. I can barely remember what I did the day before. I think I'm detoxing. I was smoking weed, pumped my body full of weed constantly for the since like April 2014, 6.5 years or whatever. Because I was working on super tedious stuff. So finally, uh, so now I'm like detoxing, and so maybe that's why my brain isn't working so well. Yesterday I ate. The diet wasn't the greatest. I had 2 chicken pot pies because my mom brought them over. It's impossible for me to be a vegetarian with my mother because then she just comes over and gives me food, but it has to be meat. And then she brought cookies. I think they're from my roommate actually, and 2 things of ice cream because he likes that. But so the day kind of zoomed away from me during the day. But then at night, I was stretching a little bit. I didn't have time to really lift weights. I was gonna try to do that, but I was kind of tired. I woke up tired from really groggy from 1,000 milligrams of Benadryl because I had that allergic reaction, and then I had another Benadryl because Kirsten said that I needed to take another one. Those are the instructions, so I guess that made me sleepy. Anyway, when night came around, I suddenly said to myself, you know what? Now's the time to make the Google Earth videos. I spent so much time building Google Earth things, and I'm not done. But I think I'm done enough to make YouTube videos. I might as well make the YouTube videos, and then do the finish ups later, and maybe do like specialized videos of that after that. But I want to do preliminary videos. So I decided to do a YouTube video of my Atlantis Google Earth, and yeah, I was listening to this book yesterday that I got started. I should do a book a synopsis of the book I did before that. This diet book for my main channel, but I didn't find it that interesting. So then I started this economics book, which said some interesting things. It's really long, but then I started listening to interviews on various channels like Valuetainment. He interviews a lot of interesting guys. They did the Pablo Escobar, and so, and then this other scam artist likes to interview a bunch of scam artists. So I'll get back today. I'll get back on the audiobooks. I need to put music onto my iPod Nano for when I swim because I don't want to just listen to music anymore. I want to actually get listen to a book. I don't know how that'll work though. To leave off where to start up again where I left off is the problem. I'd have to I don't know, zoom up to where I was, or maybe there's a feature where you can start where you stop. I'll look into that. But because you can't get through a whole book in one swim session, especially now because the pool, you can only be in the building for an hour and a half at a time. So anyway, what I did was I started last night. I started prepping, and I worked for a long time. I was working until like 5 in the morning, which was cool because I don't sleep at night. No matter what, I don't sleep at night. Even if I take a leave or whatever, or what's that other one? Unisom. Um, Nothing will get me to sleep. Like a week ago, I drank 2 beers and 3 really strong weed cookies and uh, valerian root, melatonins, and something else, and that made me kind of groggy, but then it gave me sleep apnea, like breathing problems. So it's better to just wait till I sleep. One of these days I'll naturally sleep at night. Sometimes if you want something really bad, just pretend, trick yourself into thinking that you don't want it at all, and then it'll just come naturally. So that's kind of how I quit smoking weed. All of a sudden I just didn't have the desire to be stoned at all anymore, and here I am like a week later, whatever, and I'm not, needing it at all. So, no desire, but I'm still detoxing. So, today what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run, but I'm probably only going to be able to run for like a mile, but that's fine because my calf healed a lot faster this last time than the first time. First time it was a while, and so I get a little bit stronger each time, so I'm just going to run around here around my house, stay close, so whenever my calf blows on me, I don't have that far to run back. So last night, man, the prepping for Atlantis, I I was just doing video screen captures, and screen captures just to prepare it. I wanted to create a huge collection of snippets from my Google Earthing project of Atlantis, so that when I talk about it, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm not going to do the video on my back anymore. I'm going to stand up with a microphone, figure out, because I bought one of those, and figure out how to work that with my video, and pinned to my lapel. And I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna sit there and talk, and then I'm gonna go and then edit it together. And then if I need to stand up and re-say something, I'll just jump back up in front of the green screen, dressed in the same thing, stand in the same place and say it, and then kind of splice it together and see how it goes. And it's going to end up being a really long video, but I'll put timestamps on it, and I'll do a good intro if you only want to see the beginning. And yeah, it'll be my very first Google Earth video, and like video just explaining something I built on Google Earth. It'll be the perfect explanation of Atlantis, because after I do that, I can start to do all the other Google Earths that I built. I did Rome. I can Google Earth Rome, and I did enough. I think I can do a lot of good videos now. I'm not completely finished, but I'm finished enough, I think. Yeah, or maybe yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do like Google Earth videos of individual things, tours of stuff. But yeah, so kind of getting the ball rolling. I was sore yesterday. My muscles were sore. So I think I'm slowly getting back into shape, very slowly. But my priority is still exercise, so that's good. Because if I make priority of the working on the computer, then I don't exercise at all. It's really bad. So anyways, enough talking. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe if I exercise all day today, I'll be able to sleep tonight. We'll see. Oh, I had a crazy dream last night that I was like we were trying to do something, counting money or something, and then it turned into this gangster shootout thing. It was crazy. Like, that's 2 nights in a row that I had dreams where there's guns involved shooting. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, yeah, because I was listening to that Pablo